Welcome back. With spring nearly here, it's almost planting season in Montana now, and that planting season has been extended because the USDA updated its plant hardiness zone map. MTN's Haley Monaco has more in this week's Montana Ag Network report.
While it may not look like much now, the Yellowstone Master Gardeners Association's greenhouse will soon be flourishing with new growth.
We go with the flow in terms of what grows here. We want to be more successful, and you don't want to plant 100 plants and see them not survive.
But for others in the Magic City, this might be the year to experiment now that the USDA has updated its plant hardiness map for the first time in 10 years.
Worldwide, there are zones for growing, and it goes by temperature. Here in Billings, Montana, we are warming up a little bit.
So the frost-free date here in Billings is usually in June, the 1st of June, and it ends in October. Well, your frost-free date is now increasing. So it used to be 90 days, now it's increasing, could go up to 95, 100 days.
Take a look at this map from 2012. The purple sections are some of the coldest zones. Here's a change in 2023. A lot less purple. Billings moved from a 4B zone to a 5A. To put that into perspective, Puerto Rico is in zone 13, the far end of the spectrum.
It's exciting from the standpoint is that you might be able to plant certain plants that are of a 5 zone, a warmer climate. So we're looking at maybe fruit trees, maybe some varied vegetables.
According to the USDA, over half of the country shifted to warmer plant zones, with the lower 48 all being 2.5 degrees warmer than in 2012.
You know, it's like everything else. There's a good to it and there's a bad to it, you know, which means you're going to be able to grow crops here, different crops, but then also that you're going to may have insects, more insects.
Now, the USDA does not recommend removing the plants you always plant in your garden or changing what you usually do. While you can experiment with new plants this year,
Peaches and cherries or chestnut trees.
the plants that typically thrive for you will continue to do so. In Billings, Haley Monaco, MTN News.